and became Azure. And is called Sava, the tower. In late 1970s. Versatility of the ICD is also verified by virtue of its employment across a broad spectrum of operations, including the interior business, and submarine office, almost in terms of battlefield, both requires tanks to have an effective stabilization system alongside a reliable and accurate fire control system. Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the platform is one of the most advanced and versatile tanks of modern day battlefield. The alongside tank 290S with Indian name Bhishma. Charged diesel engine generating 1000 brake horsepower, giving it a power-to-weight ratio of 22 horsepower per ton, with a cruising range of 550 kilometers. The T90S can be fitted with track-width mine plows to give it individual mobility to minefields and to a maximum depth of 5 meters. The survivability of the tank has been enhanced by composite armor in frontal 120 degree out, which gives it protection equivalent to 900 millimeters of gold homogeneous armor. The protection level has been further enhanced by fitment of explosive reactive armor panels on the hull glacis plate and turret. In terms of firepower, the tank is equipped with an automatic anti-hunter. The tank commander acts as a hunter to detect and identify targets, while the gunner acts as the electrical destroyer. The commander acquires the target and hands it over to the gunner using his target designation system. The gunner thereafter quickly engages while the commander hunts the next target. The Russian T-72 tank began to be inducted into the Ukraine Army Corps in late 1970s. The combat was thereafter immediately manufactured in the heavy weapon sector. Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the platform is the tank T-72 Ajay, the Invincible. This 3-man crew tank has a 780 brake horsepower engine with a cruising range of 460 kilometers, extendable to 700 kilometers. Was carried out by Dr. Surya, the 7 Honor Regiment, Dr. Sandeep Patil, 43 Honor Regiment, and Dr. largest, advanced, and most infantry combat vehicles in the world. The BMP-2 is the backbone of Indian mechanized infantry and is called Sarak, the Chariot. The Sarak can attain a road speed of 65 km per hour and cross-country speed of 45 km per hour with a cruising range of 460 km. It is parachute droppable and an amphibious vehicle which can traverse through water at speed of 7 km per hour in forward and 2 km per hour in reverse gear. It also has an effective chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear protection system which gives it an edge over our adversaries. The BMP-2 has a section of 10 soldiers, including a crew of 3 and 7 infantrymen with a section commander. You can left is the support group, comprising of rocket launcher detachment and light machine gun group. To your right is the assault group. The infantry combat vehicle is an integral part of the section and provides an organic close fire support with all armaments for the 7 dismounted soldiers of the section, enhancing the capability of the section exponentially vis-a-vis an infantry section.
The Sarak is mounted with a versatile weapon system, the 30mm stabilized cannon, which can effectively engage both ground and aerial targets up to a range of 4 kilometers. You can now see the gunner of the infantry combat vehicle operating the 30mm cannon. The 74 degrees elevation and high rate of fire of the cannon allows it to be effectively used against the swarm of drones, attack helicopters, slow-flying aircrafts, and in built-up areas to neutralize a wide.
Where you now see the CMP, called as Carrier Motor Class of the Submarines. It is based on the previously manufactured BMP-2 and has a crew of 6. There are 2 CMPs authorized in mechanized company and are called as Company Commanders for Command. Similar to BMP-2 Sarak, it is an amphibious vehicle with automotive capabilities similar to BMP-2 and carries 181mm motor tube, which will now be pointed out on the platform. It is pertinent to mention that the ICD will now engage 3 fortifications head-on. Out of the objective and beyond the objective as per battlefield scenario. The SIG is now on the orders of ICD commander and split up into assault group and support group to unleash a pinpoint engagement before charging into enemy force. Meanwhile, the continues to find the enemy with 30mm cannon and 7.62mm P50 gun. You can now see anti-rocket launch protection in action, engaging the 3 fortifications at target with number 2. After plummeting the enemy defenses to the ground, the stick moves the ICD ahead and moves forward. The ICD then rampages the enemy defenses, which is followed by the final charge of assault group on the objective. The scene will be demonstrated to you in the second part of the exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, platoon as part of a show depicting a missile base. The personal fire the primary armament anti-tank guided missile campus in, followed by a platoon character shoot. Please take your attention to the I-series in front. The I-series will now engage the 10 targets at target group number 4 and target group number 7. All stations, Bravo 1. Fire! The devastating effect of the missiles on the targets, which you just witnessed, makes counters anti-guided missile a formidable force to reckon in the battlefield. Each ICV carries 4 such missiles and a platoon carries a total of 16 missiles to destroy the armored vehicles in the battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, ICVs are now ready to execute a platoon collective shoot by 30mm cannon. This will be a simultaneous exhibition of the firepower of platoon compounded by the fire of CMPs. All stations, Bravo 1. Fire! During the operation, impromptu aerial targets like a mechanized infantry battalion comprises of 9 fighting platoons. The collective shoot we just witnessed is just a small counter and decimating effect with just 1 platoon of ICV. The innovative punch of the BMP-2 Sarat sublimes the target's
Going from Nova towards the target area, we will shortly showcase the payload dropping capability of these drones.
The tanks and ICVs of mechanized forces today are giant digital warriors, integrated into a seamless combat network. They see farther, decide faster, and strike smarter, working hand in hand with drones, infantry and other support arms. In order to showcase the same, you can now see a T-90 tank fitted with specially designed survival kit. Moving towards the grandstand, keeping in view the threats faced by the mechanized forces from all directions, while operating in the built-up areas and ever-increasing employment of man-portable APGMs, drone strikes with crew and engine respectively from aerial targets while retaining the capability to fire accurately. The crew is being equipped with several new generation equipment in order to keep pace with the modern-day battlefield requirements. The tank is also fitted with counter-unmanned aerial system which has been designed to detect, track and